another Killer Planes video.
The Killer Planes How-To Series. And so here's the poor little Mustang after that head-end slam. The carbon fiber comes all the way out to the nose here, so this really had nowhere to go. It hit up against the carbon fiber, and it chewed up the foam here quite a bit. I gotta glue this back together. I gotta straighten this shaft out a little bit. Bingo, crash proofing, man. The crash did break the little pad that we put in to reinforce the nose vent, so we'll have to replace that. But it did its job. It reinforced the nose vent. The plane hit right there, pretty much. You know, it pushed this stuff back into the plane somewhat. The real damage that was done here, it broke the spinner, it broke the prop, and that's pretty much it. I think this is slightly bent. So we're gonna put a new spinner and prop on, and there's our plane after a head-in crash into cement. You wanna know how crash proofing works? This is how it works. So I already hot glued around the inside here. I just stuck the nozzle into any little crack and squeezed, so all the cracks are filled with hot glue. I hot glued the bars back on, the rods. I hot glued this top seam by just pouring hot glue onto the seam on the inside and squishing some into the seam. Same back there by the motor wall. Now I'm going to reglue this baby into here and we'll be done. I put my hot glue in. I insert my pad. So I'm going to hold this in place for a few minutes till the glue cools down. This is bent back from the impact like that. From where my finger is where it used to be. I can fill that whole thing in with hot glue. The hot glue build out is what we call this. You can shape it with the nozzle of the hot glue gun. Now we're going to straighten this out with a hot knife. I heat it up and I smooth it out. I heats it and I smooths it, as Popeye would say.
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
And there we go. That's good enough for me. Looks good from my house. You can see where the filler is, where the thing got squished, and now it's kind of filled back out to where it was. Ta-da! There it is, finished plane. I painted it a little bit. Looks great in the air. Good enough for me. I'm probably just going to smack it back in anyways.